Hello, my dear students. Today's lesson is a local television program, Reading Comprehension. Today I will teach you about deep reading. What is deep reading? It is a reading technique that is used for getting information accurately from a text. In deep reading, we read every single word for understanding the meaning of the text. It is used to answer specific information. Now, how can we read deeply? By reading deeply, you are reading carefully and you are finding the meanings of the new words. Also, you are underlining the important lines. Look here, my dear students, you can see a picture. Try to read the picture. What can you see in this picture? What has happened? What do you think? I think it's an accident. What will happen? You see the car here on the edge? It's an ambulance. So somebody got hurt. They are going to the hospital. Now, read carefully to answer the following question. Where did this television program take place? Was it in a school, or in a police station, or in a hospital? Let's read together to find the answer. Last week we saw the first episode of Road Safety. We met the main actors, the doctor, the nurse, and the receptionist. At the beginning of the program, an ambulance brought a young girl to Al Amiri Hospital. A car hit her. She had a broken leg and cuts on her head. She was very frightened and she could not remember her name. First, the nurse asked her some questions, but the girl didn't answer. Then the doctor x-rayed her leg and put a plaster on it. At the end of the episode, the receptionist told them, "A man has just asked about the girl." "Where is he?" asked the doctor. "He's gone," said the receptionist. "He left hastily." What will happen this week? Now, did you get the answer? Where did the episode take place? You see the highlighted word here? Al Amiri Hospital. Very good. So, where did this television program take place? In a hospital. Very good. Now, let's focus on some specific information in each paragraph. Don't forget, focus on specific information. How did the girl feel? Let's read again. Last week, we saw the first episode of Road Safety. We met the main actors, the doctor, the nurse, and the receptionist. At the beginning of the program, an ambulance brought a girl to Al Amiri Hospital. A car hit her. She had a broken leg and cuts on her head. She was very frightened and she could not remember her name. Did you find the answer? The girl was happy, fine, scared, or tired. She just had an accident. What do you think? She was scared. Very good. Let's see in the paragraph. How did we know? She was very frightened. Frightened and scared are synonyms. They mean the same thing. Let's move on. The underlined pronoun she in the fifth line refers to. Let's read it. The highlighted word. She had a broken leg and cuts on her head. She was very frightened and she could not remember her name. Who is she? What does she refer to? A. Nurse. B. Receptionist. C. Girl. D. Doctor. What do you think? The answer is girl. Very good. Again, how did we know? you have to go back and look for the possible pronoun. This is the answer. Let's read it again. At the beginning of the program, an ambulance brought a girl to Al Amiri Hospital. A car hit her. She had a broken leg. So, the pronoun she refers to the girl who just had an accident. The next question. The underlined pronoun them in the 6th line refers to, again, let's read from the top. A car hit her. She had a broken leg and cuts on her head. She was very frightened and she could not remember her name. First, the nurse asked her some questions, but the girl didn't answer. Then, the doctor x-rayed her leg and put a plaster on it. At the end of the episode, the receptionist told them, a man has just asked about the girl. So, what does them refer to? Does it refer to cuts on her head? Or some questions? Or the leg and the plaster? Or the nurse and the doctor? What do you think the answer is? Very good. It's the nurse and the doctor. The receptionist told the nurse and the doctor. Okay, how did we know the answer? Because them refers to some people. When we went back over the sentences, we looked for the possible people. So, the pronoun them only refers to people. It couldn't be A, B, or C because they are things, not people. Now, the opposite or the antonym of the word remember in the 3rd line is. We want to find the antonym of the word remember, but we don't know the meaning, so we read the paragraph again. A car hit her. She had a broken leg and cuts on her head. She was very frightened and could not remember her name. Did you get the answer? Do you know what remember is? What does it mean? Okay, now let's read the possible antonyms for the word remember. A, act. B, x-ray. C, call. Or D, forget. So, what's the answer? The antonym for the word remember. Very good. The answer is forget. Now, what does the word hastily mean in the 7th line? Let's read the paragraph again to find the answer. Then the doctor x-rayed her leg and put a plaster on it. At the end of the episode, the receptionist told them, a man has just asked about the girl. Where is he? Asked the doctor. He's gone, said the receptionist. He left hastily. So, what will happen this week? What is the meaning of the word hastily here? Was it loudly, or quickly, or soundly, or softly? So the man left hastily. He didn't want to answer. What is the answer here? Yes, very good. It is quickly. Hastily means quickly. Very good. Now, check the following questions. What was the role of the receptionist in the hospital? What did the receptionist do? Let's read again from the top. A car hit her. She had a broken leg and cuts on her head. She was very frightened and she could not remember her name. First, the nurse asked her some questions, but the girl didn't answer. Then, the doctor x-rayed her leg and put a plaster on it. At the end of the episode, the receptionist told them, a man has just asked about the girl. Do we know what is the receptionist doing here? What is her job? Let's read the options. Option number 1, answering questions, or x-raying patients, or putting plasters, or curing patients? What do you think the answer is? Very good. The answer is answering questions. Very good. Answer the following question using your own ideas. Let's read it together. How can we stay safe while driving? Do you have any idea? There are some rules you should follow while driving. I'll give you some examples. Number 1, don't use your mobile phone while driving. It's very distracting and you might have an accident. Number 2, you should stay within the speed limit. Don't speed in the streets. It is very dangerous. Number 3, follow the traffic rules. Don't pass a red light. Now, my dear students, I would like you to open your workbook, page 21. We will answer question number 2. Let's read it together. Complete the sentences using the correct form of the verb in the box. Let's read the verbs together. See, meet, take, tell, leave, hit. I would like you to put each verb in the suitable sentence, but first you have to transform each verb into the past tense. Let's check your information. See, the verb see. What is the past tense of the verb see? Very good, it is saw. The next word, meet. What is the past tense of the word meet? Okay, met. Very good. The next word, take. What is the past tense of the word take? Very good, it's took. The next one, tell. What is the past tense of tell? Okay, told. Excellent, let's move on. Leave. What is the past tense of leave? Okay, left. Excellent. The last word, hit. The past tense of hit is the same word, hit. Okay, let's read the first sentence. The receptionist blanked the doctor about a man. What did the receptionist do? What is her profession? She told, very good, she told the doctor about a man. Sentence number 2. The ambulance blanked the girl to the hospital. What does an ambulance do? It takes patients to the hospital. So the answer is took. The ambulance took the girl to the hospital. Number 3. Everyone blank the first episode on television. What do you do with the television? You see it. So the answer is saw. Everyone saw the first episode on television. Okay, number 4. She said that he blank the hospital very quickly. So, what do you think the answer is? He, very quickly. What did he do? He left very quickly. Excellent. Number 5. A car blank a girl. What does a car might do to the girl here? She was hit by a car. You see, the verb hit doesn't change in any tense. Number 6. We blank the characters in the program. What did we do with the characters? The actors. We met them. Very good. We met the characters in the program. In this episode, we learned how to read deeply to find details. We identified reference of words. We used techniques of understanding the meanings of words from the context. Thank you for watching.